Have you noticed in society that being alone is often seen as a bad thing and is quite often demonised? Now, I think this stems from childhood. When you're at school, say like infant school or junior school, and you were sitting on your own eating your lunch, everyone would think you were a bit weird. You know, why is he or she on their own? That just doesn't seem right. Why haven't they got any friends around them? And you got to remember, human beings since the beginning of time have existed in tribes. So this, tribal pack mentality has always, I think, existed. But sometimes the fear of being on your own can be dangerous because you'd rather. I know in my case, there's been times when I stayed, in horrible relationships because I was scared of being by myself. I stayed around toxic friends because, I was scared of not having people to hang out with. And this was obviously when I was younger, not now, I'm in my 40s. But this can be a very dangerous thing. And I think we need to stop demonising, like, people that are on their own, because sometimes, people do get hurt, people do use us, and we can be in abusive situations. Being on your own takes a lot of strength. It takes more strength to walk away from a toxic group of people or a toxic relationship than it does to stay in it, because staying in something bad is easy. We've all done that, a crap job, a bad relationship. But the real strength comes from walking away, knowing that you can be on your own and you can survive. So I think we need to stop, being so judgmental. If people are on their own, that's fine, because they've probably left a bad situation and had to, build up a lot of courage to get to that point of being on their own, knowing that they can cope on their own. So, yeah, I think this is something that needs to change in society. Let me know what you think in the comments.